it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to...
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And it's Kansas City to start out. Here's the starting group for Kansas City. Trice is out there.
Oh man. Unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's King. Got a hand on it. Anthony against King.
Oh, look at that.
Back of the rim. Here's Anthony. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
How about the head of steam? He's able, showing some real courage, going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
For Oakland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Over to the left wing. Now here's McLemore outside. It's good from long range. With just a few games in the books, Brent, what are coaches right now looking for from their team, from their players?
Well, I think you're still trying to figure out what your identity is, Kevin. You've played a few games over the course of the next 25 games before you really settle into what you know is going to give you the best chance offensively and defensively and win games.
Anthony against King. Going inside. Off target at the rim. Kansas City leading by 5. Here's Anthony. Oh!
Wow, and that sort of
King. Pass to Purdue. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the left iron. Kansas City leading by 7. Anthony, the pass to Cox. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now King. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Anthony against King. Anthony dishes to Trice. Cans it from downtown.
This is as good as, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone.
Here he goes. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Their play on both ends were playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Oakland foul. Brett Adrian. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Cox, and that one is hammered home.
Really nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Kansas City shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Porter's checked in for Kansas City.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Kansas City pushing it up now. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship.
Kansas City.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan.
Here's Adrian. No points in the game yet for him. Moves back up. Count it.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Call with the foul. Kansas City, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first one falls. And Kansas City making a change here. Trice is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Oakland trails by 16. And here is King. He has 5. Lets the 3 fly. 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Pope. 6 to shoot. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Here's King. The quick look, no good that time.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up.
Pass to Pope. From the line. It's not going to go for him. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. More points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Oakland making a switch here. Kings checked in. Oakland trails by 20. And he jams it with authority.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Count it, good. Trice has got his...
Falling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Yep, that one goes.
And Matador
from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Kansas City.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring.
Oh! Yes, sir.
That is not possible. What we...
Outside. Got a piece of it. King against Moncrief.
Oh!
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Some nice passing by Oakland here. King, the pass to McLemore. Oakland again can't hit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Kansas City, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
What's in front of you and bring it every night.
The Beast, he's checked in for Trice. And Oakland shooting the ball at 42%. King outside. Feeds to McLemore, and it's stolen by Moncrief. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Rondo against Irving. King outside. 17-foot shot on the way. And so Kansas City now.
And they did win that.
Come on.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there. A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Rondo on top. He's covered by Irving, and it's stolen by Moncrief. Driving the... Oh! But the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it's blocked. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Look at that! Power down with both hands.
And they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And Kansas City pushing it up now.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
To stop the run. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't standing game from Jay.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Ben McLemore. He's out there with King. Purdue is out there with King. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Here's Anthony. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9. King, the pass to King. Off target from outside.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And this is why coaches talk.
Attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The pass to Moncrief. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet on the night.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
They set the pick. From 17 feet out, rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's see the leading 3-point teams in the NBA.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just 3-point shooters all over the floor.
Opie's checked in for Oakland. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he. Purdue the pass to King. Kicks it to McLemore. Just 4 to shoot. A 3-pointer is right on target. McLemore's got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Offensive rebound. Cox. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Here's King. Plays it up and banks it in.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there.
Here's Moncrief. That one goes in. Moncrief's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Back to King. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in the
that was something else.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap. Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He see the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. King inside. Anthony on him. Purdue, no luck.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Tries, dishes to Anthony. Here's Moncrief. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 7th assist. Kicks to Moncrief. Count that one. Moncrief's got 12 points here in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance.
And so Kansas City now setting the floor for Kansas City. Pieced out there with Porter. And it's Trice, then it's Anthony, and it's Reed in at the point guard position. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee.
And so Kansas City now setting the floor for Kansas City. Pieced out there with Porter. And it's Trice, then it's Anthony, and it's Reed in at the point guard position. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee.
And Layman pulls it down. Rondo's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And slam dunk by Anthony. I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Brady. Pulls up. Rebounded by Kansas City.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't.
Oh!
Yeah.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they
Hang it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well. And hope
Over Anthony. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Kansas City, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to...
Those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Poole against Anthony. Hammer, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, get out of...
Passes to Brady. Here's Concat, guarded by Porter. Right side, Rondo. 5 to shoot, and it's denied. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and here's Anthony for 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Anthony, and there's the drive, and it's Anthony with the jam. Good on the bucket.
Poole extending himself and finishing over the defense inside.
It's Anthony with the drive, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Just misread his points, and he's producing.
Rondo passes to Concat. Emmanuel Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that...
Anthony with it. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Fundamental as defense gets.
Passes it to Pope. Three-pointer. Adrian can't hit. There's the steal. Pope kicks to Rondo.
What shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now our New Balance player of the game, the Magician.